Hey, what's up, guys? So it looks like the drama is finally over between Spencer Cornelia, Coffeezilla, and this fake guru trader guy named Noir Trades, who basically claimed that he turned $20,000 into $20 million at the age of 19. It's like, oh, huge red flags there. But yeah, so Spencer is giving in. This is Spencer's latest video. He released it about 30 minutes ago, and it says Coffeezilla exposed me. And what I really appreciate about this video is Spencer basically admitted to everything that he did. He accepted the criticisms that Coffeezilla gave him. And he also said that he's never going to do this again. He's not going to do these in-person meetups with these fake gurus because he's basically acknowledged that he's just not good at it, which is good that he's doing that. But I really don't understand why he's not good at it, unless maybe he just really doesn't like confrontation and he maybe gets nervous when he's in front of people. I don't know. But I just think that, if you're going to be a guru exposer on the internet, I mean, you should put your investigator hat on when you meet with these people in person. And one of the biggest quotes that stood out to me from Coffeezilla's video and his criticism of Spencer is when he said, you got to be more skeptical of these guys. Now, we already know the criticisms of Spencer. When he met up in person with that guy, he basically just took him for his word. Whatever the guy said, whatever the guy showed him, he just believed it, which you cannot do with these guys. And this is what I really wanted to say to Spencer. I left a comment under the video, but what I really wanted to say was going to be too long, so I'm just going to say it here. What you have to understand about these fake gurus, these sleazy guys on the internet, these influencers who say that they can make you all this money and they're wearing Louis Vuitton and designer clothes and driving nice cars and they're posting videos. I bought my $5 million dream house. The number one skill that these guys have isn't actually trading or investing or any of that stuff as they claim. Their actual real skill is the ability to manipulate, the ability to convince, persuade, and speak. These guys are typically very charismatic and very manipulative. They are very good at manipulating people and making you think a certain thing that may not otherwise be true, right? That is what they're good at. And I think that's what that guy did with Spencer. I think the ultimate winner of this entire drama is Noir Trades, because I think from the beginning his game plan was, because I didn't even know this, but apparently this video was released like 8 months ago. Or not released. It was filmed like months ago, like back in the summer or something. And so that begs the question, why would Noir Trades post it now? I think it was to get himself more exposure. He posted it knowing that Coffeezilla is probably going to respond, which he did. And then he got even more of a bonus because he probably thought he was just going to get one response. Instead, he got 2 responses. Coffeezilla made a video. Then he makes a video responding to give himself more exposure. Then Coffeezilla makes another video. And now Spencer's making a video. So it's like, at the end of the day, the Noir Trades guy won. But I did want to play a little bit of Spencer's, I guess, apology video, his accountability video. And I did want to kind of just speak my opinion on some of the things that he said. So let's just go ahead and play a little bit of video. Here we go.
Person or anything, he would be kind of a backup for me. And we chatted with a lot of the students. Students gave us their experience, which was multiple years of success as a trader. Now, these were not millionaires. These were people making, I don't want to give you a specific number, maybe like $50 a day, $100 a day. Maybe someone was averaging $500 a day. Whatever it was a decent amount. It was enough for them to leave the previous job that they were at. They had success.
If it's $50 a day, that ain't enough to leave your previous job. I just want to throw that out there.
That's what trading. They learned a lot from Noor. And I saw Noor live trade. I saw him actually trading. I saw the Discord light up. My buddy was there watching when I was kind of filming here and there. He was there analyzing what was going on. And so we saw a lot of live trading. We saw accounts. We saw people claim their experience was really good. We saw a lot of people in the Discord who are showing up every day.
Yeah, but the problem with that is you're meeting up in person at this guy's compound where he brought his traders. So these are his students that are there to learn from him. Of course, they're going to take his side. Of course, they're going to make him look good. Of course, they're not going to tell you while they're at this guy's property trying to learn from him because he has all the power and the leverage there. They're not going to tell you, oh, yeah, I got screwed. This guy's a fraud. Like, they're going to say nothing but good things about him. So, I just think that the meetups in person are it's just not a good look. It doesn't really work out too well for Spencer. And he did acknowledge that in the video. He acknowledged that that's not a strong suit. He's never doing that again. He said he's going to stay out of the Noir Trades Coffeezilla beef going forward, which I think is a great idea. I think he needs to stick to what he normally does, which if you go to his channel, his breakdowns of like certain situations like lawsuits, like right here, He talked about the situation going on with Vince McMahon. That was good. The corrupt mayor Tiffany Henyard. You know, the Nelk Boys NFT thing. You know, I feel like this is peak Spencer. Like this is what Spencer's good at the end of the day. But you know, I appreciate what Spencer did, but I do still have to say this because I think it's a fair criticism. I just don't understand what made you in the first place even do this when Coffeezilla already exposed. I mean, literally full proof in his video he made 3 years ago. Coffeezilla already exposed that this guy allegedly was taking other trades from another influencer. Like allegedly, this guy was in another person's group chat, another like guru guy, and that guy was posting signals, and he took allegedly the signals and put it in his own chat and pretended like it was his own. But he didn't realize that when he took the signals and the screenshots, that guy's watermark was still there, and that's how he got caught. That's number one. Number two, Coffeezilla showed another bombshell that I didn't even really know. But if we watch this video right here, let me just put it on mute. So Coffeezilla talked about the fact that this guy posted a video called My $12 million Dream House. Like, he literally made a YouTube video about it, and that was already extremely sketchy. Everybody was sketched out about it. But then Coffeezilla pointed out that that same house that that guy claimed that he purchased for $12 million was literally being listed on Zillow for $39,000 a month for rent. Like that's how much it was renting for. So you could literally rent that place if you could pay $40,000 a month. So it's like this guy just had clown and degenerate and liar written all over him, which is why I don't understand why you even went ahead and did that. But, you know, kudos to Spencer for apologize. Well, not apologize. I don't even know if he apologized. I watched the video. I didn't really see an apology, but kudos to you for at least standing up like a man and admitting that you were wrong and admitting that you could have done things better and just kind of accepting all of the hate. You did something that a lot of creators would never do. We talk about this all the time. A lot of these YouTubers with these huge followings are huge narcissists. They have these huge followings, so they think that they're like celebrities. And so, you know, they can never admit that they're wrong. And anytime anything happens, they always just kind of skip over it and pretend like nothing happened. I mean, just look at Graham Stephan and Andre Jake and Meet Kevin and all them with the FTX thing. None of them took accountability for it. It was absolutely insane. They all made excuses. What I appreciate the most about Spencer's thing here is that he didn't make any excuses. He didn't blame anybody. He just took accountability and said, you know what? I screwed up. Should have never did this, and I'm never going to do it again. So, yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and watch, you can watch Spencer Cornelia's video right here, and this is Coffeezilla's video right here. He changed his channel name to Voidzilla. That's his second channel, and he basically just goes in on the Noir Trades guy. Oh, by the way, Coffeezilla actually got on the phone with that guy. He released like a 5-second snippet of it. He didn't release the whole thing. It sounded like the phone call kind of went left. But, you know, ultimately when it comes to these guys, you're not going to be able to get everything you need on an in-person meetup and them giving you stuff. You're going to have to do like a full audit or see some tax forms or see their real P&L statements or something like that to even get close to the truth of what's really going on, because these guys are just so good at manipulation and lying and masquerading things. And unfortunately on the internet, anything can be edited, anything can be manipulated. So you just truly don't know. But one thing that I do know is it's basically impossible for a 19-year-old who just started trading to turn $20,000 into $2 million. I mean, it really doesn't take a genius to figure this stuff out. That's what kills me the most about this stuff. It's common sense. You don't have to do this huge investigation to figure out that this 19-year-old kid did not turn $20,000 into $2 million and is not a genius. Unfortunately, there are going to be really gullible and stupid people who are going to fall for this crap. And that's unfortunate for them that they're that stupid that they would fall for this stuff because they want get rich quick and quick money and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we really shouldn't even be having to do investigations to this stuff because it really is just common sense. This is like baseline. This is like the just obvious of the obvious, you know? So anyway, looks like the situation with Coffeezilla and Spencer Cornelia is finally done. I say kudos to Spencer. I think it's admirable that he made that video and he basically owned up to everything. I know a lot of you guys are still going to hate him, so I have a problem with him. And I have no problem with that. At the end of the day, I can no longer defend the guy because he's just screwed up too much. But I got to give him his credit. At least he stood up like a man, admitted to his mistakes, and he's not going to do it again. Thank God. Anyway, that's today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.